Summer, hey, please don't resist.
Because I cried.
Summer, please don't resist.
Please don't do this.
I need you to put your hands on me.
Because I cried.
All right.
Here's the kitty. Here's the kitty. Get in the car. Get in the car. I'm cool. She over here worried about me. I'm cool, but they about to arrest me. Let me see my phone.
No.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything to drink.
You haven't had anything to drink? And you said the vehicle's not shut off?
Yes, yes.
Shut it off.
This entitled teen, Summer, made a huge mistake in front of the police and, in an attempt to cover it up, pushed her luck too far. On April 24th, 2024, in Clearwater, Florida, a vehicle nearly collided with another car before speeding into a parking lot, drawing the attention of officers.
How you doing? I'm Sergeant Stiff, Florida Police Department. Are you okay? Okay, because I just saw you almost run into a car and sideswipe them.
No, my mirror.
What's that?
I said I was surprised that my mirror got a little bit of touch.
Yeah, so I don't know where the other car went, but where are you headed to?
Home.
Where do you live at? All right, do you have your driver's license with you?
Sorry, I don't.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and where are you coming from? Whoa, can you shut the car off for me, please? Where are you coming from?
I was just with my friends.
Okay, so do you have anything with your name on it, like a registration, an insurance card, anything?
No, I'm sorry, I lost all my stuff the other day.
Is this your car?
Yes.
Is this name?
Summer?
Summer? Is that S-O-M-M-E-R?
Yes.
So do you have a valid license?
No, I realized when I left today, I knew that there wasn't a valid license. I knew there was a problem. I'm so sorry that I got pulled over.
Okay, so what's the problem with your license?
I just lost it.
You physically lost it, like it's lost?
My wallet, my whole wallet got lost.
Okay, so is there any restrictions with your license or anything?
I just was on a boat the other day and I lost my wallet on the boat.
Okay, so where are you coming from now that you're up here from Bradenton?
My friend's house, I'm heading home.
And where's your friend live at?
Like 3 minutes down the road.
Okay, and then you're heading back to Bradenton right now?
Yes.
Okay, hang tight.
Friend's house, or did you guys go anywhere?
I hung out with someone that I've been waiting. I don't want to do this.
Okay, all right. So here's what I can do.
Like we met each other like 3 months ago. My voice sounds bad right now.
Okay, so
That's
for
what
anything
you're
like
doing.
that.
Like we met each other 3 months ago and we wanted to meet each other again, and we had the best time today, like hanging out. And then I'm going back to where I live, and I was gonna see my babysitting job where I actually do live. Like I have 2 different houses. On my way back, and yes, I did accidentally hit my mirror.
Okay.
So the accident mirror problem gets me into this problem, big ass problem. Like I don't understand. I thought the only reason I got pulled over is because my mirror got a little touched. Me and somebody next to me, our mirror accidentally touched. So that's the only reason I thought I got pulled over. Oh, sure.
Okay, so how about this? I'll try and speed up the process a little bit. There is one thing that I'll ask of you. Would you be willing if would you be okay if I just took a look at your eyes for a moment? Okay, forgive me, I'm not asking anything about the mirror. I'm not sure what you mean by the mirror.
I didn't do anything wrong. The mirror hit for a second.
Okay.
The mirror for a second, now here I am.
Summer.
Now here I am.
Summer, I'm not sure what's going on. You're very upset.
Why
want to
would
try
I
and
be
help you.
upset? Why would I be upset right now?
Okay, why
I'm trying to hang out with brand new friends, and I'm going back to.
Okay.
No!
Would it be okay if I took a look at your eyes for a moment?
I'm trying to go.
Summer, let me try and explain this to you, okay? I'm seeing some things that are...
The officer requested the woman's cooperation to conduct some tests, but she made excuses to avoid getting into trouble. Will her playful act change the officer's mind?
And I'm trying to determine if there's any reason to believe that you are impaired and should not be driving right now, okay? So one of the things that I'd like to do is offer the opportunity to perform some standardized field sobriety exercises, the purpose of which is to help determine your level of impairment. Now, you're under no obligation to participate in these field sobriety exercises, okay? Don't worry about that for right now.
The babysitting job that I'm supposed to meet up with right now.
Okay, Summer.
Because you're putting me in a situation now. Now they're like my voice. Now they're going on and on.
Summer.
Now they're going on and on.
Can you put the phone down, please? We need to have a conversation.
This is where I'm trying to go to.
Hi, I'm in the middle of conducting a criminal investigation right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hang up and put the phone down.
Hey, Summer, I know you got a lot of emotions right now. Just focus on what he's asking you. That way we can speed this up and get you where you need to go, okay?
Would you be okay if I just took a look at your eyes for just a moment?
Sure.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is take a step off the car, and I'm gonna have you stand with your feet together side by side and your hands down by your side for me, okay? Do you see the tip of my pen right here, Summer? Right up here at the tip? Okay, so what I'm gonna ask you to do is I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. All I mean by that is I just don't want you to move your head back and forth, okay?
Obviously, if anything, you're shaking it. Like, I'm focused on it. What do you...
Okay. Is there anything about the instructions that you don't understand?
No, there's nothing wrong. I'm literally just ready to go home to my people.
Okay. Can you put your hands down by your side for me and just try and keep them there, okay? You're doing fine. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Sorry, I did it. I'm sorry. Like,
It's okay.
I don't want to do this right now. I just want to go home.
If you don't want to do that,
pulled over because I saw my mirror on accident.
okay,
Like,
Summer.
I just want to go home.
If you don't want to do that, then let me just ask you a couple of quick questions.
Sorry.
Okay?
I'm sorry. I just want to go. I just don't want to do this right now.
Summer, are you diagnosed with diabetes?
I just want to go. I don't want this right now. I
Summer.
didn't come to this town for this. I didn't come to this town for this.
Summer, are you diagnosed with diabetes?
I should be able to act right, but I don't want.
Do is I just need you to put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Oh my god, this is really happening right now.
Yep, Summer. Hey, please don't resist.
Because I cried.
Summer, please don't resist.
Don't do
Okay?
this.
I need you to put your
Because
hands
I
behind your back.
cried.
Summer, you're under arrest.
Why? Because I cried. My voice is all f***ed up because it's been fake too much. Please don't do this. Please, why are you doing this? Please, don't do this.
We'll talk, okay?
I'm scared right now. I don't want this.
Can you call for a female officer, please?
My voice is so f***ed up.
Call for a female officer, please. We're gonna go over here now.
So could you start her to our location?
What is this happening to me right now?
He'll talk with you, okay?
Please don't do this to me for no reason.
Okay.
I'm like this right now.
Okay.
I'm like this.
So, Miss Summer, I just want to kind of tell you what's going on because you seem to be having a little bit of difficulty
I don't
understanding.
want to be around cops. You know, it's difficult. Period.
What's so difficult about being around cops?
What do you mean?
Well, you said it's difficult being around cops. I was curious what you meant.
Why would I want in this situation?
Well, I'm not saying you want to be in this situation. Being arrested isn't a situation anybody wants to be in, okay? But the reason that you've been taken into custody is that I can tell that you've been drinking, okay?
No, I actually sideswiped someone with my mirror a little bit.
That's a result of you driving after you
No,
drank.
nothing's been wrong other than that.
Can you hold on over for a second?
Yeah. Is there anything in your car that's needed?
It was like a total accident. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know if they hit me or if I hit them. Like all of a sudden I saw my mirror was off. I don't know who hit who.
If you haven't already, can you show me primary and changes to DUI, please?
I looked over and I saw it was off. I don't know who hit who.
So,
No.
no? Okay.
Why are you mad at me? Because I saw my mirror was off.
I'm not mad at you, Summer.
Yeah,
But I
you
am
are. Why is this happening to me? Because my mirror got turned in out of nowhere. I don't know who did it. I looked over and I saw the mirror was turned in. I was
Summer,
like, oh my
you're
god.
pretty heavily intoxicated
No,
right now.
I looked over. My voice is messed up. I looked over. I saw the mirror was turned in. I was like, oh my god. And then seconds later, I saw that I was pulled over. I was like, it's because of the mirror.
Okay.
All right, Summer, go ahead and have a seat for me.
I'll see you.
Okay, but you're gonna leave the door open?
I'm not going to leave the door open, but I'll roll the window down for you, okay?
Why are you doing this to me? I did nothing wrong. Please.
The situation became problematic as the woman failed to understand her mistake and grew emotional. The police tried to help by explaining the procedure, but she made things difficult.
It might be happening right. It might be putting me in the arrest for no reason. It might be happening right now. It might be happening right now. It might be arresting you for no reason. I tried controlling it, but I couldn't because I'm so sad. I f***ed up. Let me out, please. Please, let me out. What did I do wrong? You made me think good and everything. Please, let me out.
Okay, Summer. I have your phone. Is there anything else from the car that you need? Is there anything else that you need from the car?
Why am I not allowed to leave here?
Well, you're going to be taken to Pinellas County Jail.
Why?
You're under arrest for DUI.
A DUI?
Yes.
Why?
You're pretty heavily intoxicated right now.
No, what showed that at all? What showed that at all?
Okay. So, Summer, here's what's going on, okay? The next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to offer you the opportunity to provide a lawfully requested sample of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content.
What showed that at all?
Okay. Summer, I promise I will explain all of my reasoning to you in a moment, but first I have to ask you about this, okay? I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
I don't really feel like it.
Is that a no?
I don't want to go to jail for no reason right now.
I'm going to assume that for right now that's a no, and I'm going to read this to you, okay? It's very important that you listen and you try and understand what I'm saying. If you refuse to take the test I have requested
Can someone pick me up, please?
No.
What did I do to prove to you that I was drunk?
Which can be imposed by law.
What did I do to prove to you that I was drunk?
Refusal to submit to the
what
test I have requested
What did I do to prove
is
to you that I was
admissible
drunk?
into
I'm
evidence
asking
in any
you
criminal
as a
proceeding.
cop. I'm asking
Still refuse to take the test.
What did I do to prove to you that I was drunk?
Okay.
What the did I do to prove you that I was drunk? Why are you putting me in this position?
Summer, will you listen?
Why are you putting me in this position?
Can you listen for a moment?
Why?
Summer, can you listen? Because I'm trying to explain it to you.
Why did I get put in this position? Because my side mirror got pushed to the side?
Summer, if you would like me to explain, I would be happy to, but I will not speak over you.
You didn't speak over me. You didn't.
I won't.
You didn't. You didn't.
Okay. Summer.
I don't want to
You
get in
were
this
pulled
car.
over.
I just want to get picked up. I want to go. Please. Please. I don't know why this is happening to me. Please let me go. Please. I don't want to. Ever since you pulled me over, I've been crying and saying, please.
I was not the officer who pulled you over. Did you know that?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said ever since I got pulled over, please just let me go.
Summer.
I've been crying to her. Please let me go.
You were
Please.
The woman made her situation worse by refusing to comply. The officers were there to help, but her lack of cooperation only escalated things.
One thing. Everyone get out of my ear. Get out of my ear, just like before.
If
Get
you
out of my
refuse to
No,
take the
I don't
test
care. I
requested
don't
of you,
care,
your
just like
driver's
before.
privilege will be suspended for a period of 1
No,
year
I don't
for a
care. I
first
don't
refusal,
care. I don't
or
care. I
18
don't care. I
months
don't
if your
care. I
driver's
don't
privilege
care.
has been previously
Just like before.
suspended,
No.
or if you've been previously fined under Florida State Statute
Give me
327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined for Florida State Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a test of your blood, you'll be convicted of any other it is admissible to any criminal proceeding if you refuse to take the test.
Nothing you say matters. All that matters is
Summer,
that
I
I
need
was
you to
not.
say-
I was pulled over because somebody else tapped mirrors.
Summer, if you do not tell me that you are going to submit to this test, I'm going to take it as a refusal. Will you submit to the test
You
I have
tapped
requested of you?
mirrors and you pulled me over.
Summer.
You tapped mirrors and you pulled me over.
I'm going to ask this one final time.
Why am I gonna do what? Because I tapped mirrors with
Will
someone.
you submit to the test I have requested of you? Yes or no?
I don't know. Last time that someone
I need
asked.
you to answer now. It's a yes or a no.
Okay, play stupid. Can I have my phone?
No. Okay. I'm taking that as a refusal.
This is the same thing that happened before.
What happened the last time?
Yeah, and it was for no reason. I did the test perfectly fine, and I should have fought the case. But my dad got me a bad lawyer. Okay. And here we are again. And here we are again. I just want. There's no reason for me even to be here. There's really no reason.
You're under arrest for DUI.
Why? What did I do?
You are very, very heavily
Either
intoxicated.
me or someone else hit their mirrors. Our mirrors hit. It's all that bad. Hello. I'm trying to say hi to you, girl. You're not getting me out, so what's the point?
I'm trying to be respectful.
You're trying to send me to jail right now. Why am I here? Why am I here? Yeah, you're sending me to jail. You like to see me cry? All you guys are like my voice is so.
The female officer then arrived to conduct a search on Summer, but she had a surprise plan that turned the situation upside down.
Show anything?
No, but it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest.
Hey, can you stand up for me, please?
So you're gonna send me to jail because someone hit my mirror, or I hit their mirror, or whatever the mirror situation happened.
Turn around, please.
Summer, face the car, please.
Summer, do you have anything illegal on you?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Needles, knives, guns, bombs,
I
drugs.
just told you my answer's still going.
Okay. Just understand that if you get done to the jail and you have anything else on, stop.
Sure.
And it's an additional felony.
Cool.
Okay.
Drugs, it'll be 2 felonies.
Can you raise up your arms like this, please? So are you wearing a bathing suit or a bra?
None of your business. Did you find out by yourself, babe? You think I'm gonna talk to you? You're about to treat me like in the jail.
Hey.
You wanna talk? Here's the kitty. Here's the kitty.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I didn't do it at you. I didn't do it at you.
Look at me.
I did not do to you, girl. Because I went like this. That made me mad because I went like this. There's no reason. That was not even towards you, girl. That was not even towards you, girl. Okay.
We can let her know that she didn't get searched all the way so they can do an in-depth search whenever they get there.
Don't worry, I'll be happy to report that. Summer, you should know that you're also now going to be charged with Bat Leo because you decided to spit on Officer Styles.
No, I did not spit. I did not spit.
You see this camera right here?
Yeah, and I didn't. If the camera would show if I spit or not. I went woo.
Okay.
I went crazy.
I just watched you spit on
I
Officer
did not
Styles.
spit. I did not spit at all. I am not the spitting type. I did not spit. So good time trying that. I did not spit at all. So I didn't do what I did. Like, you guys are trying to blame people for nothing. Like, seriously, I did not spit.
Summer, I think it is time that you start understanding how to take responsibility for your actions.
I was literally playing. I was like, woo. So don't even try that. Seriously, just come on. Like, I don't know how to do it anymore.
Summer used to live off of 2nd Avenue Northeast in Bradenton.
I didn't do that. You guys just want to ruin it, don't you? You want to make a crawl in the corner. That's all you've been doing. I didn't spit. I didn't do none of that. So stop. I'm going to lean over and let my full show. And how you like that? Okay, come on. Like, you guys are me up for no reason.
Summer, what's a good phone number for you?
None of your business.
She said.
Just drive, you little. You took me in the car like you wanted.
Everything has its moment, and once it's gone, it's too late. Summer missed her chance for sobriety tests, and only as she was taken to jail did she realize the mess she'd made.
Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Why? You didn't do a test with me.
Summer.
Why? Where's my
Please
test?
listen.
Where's my test at?
Summer, face
Where's
the
my
fan.
test at?
Summer.
No,
face the
but where'd
fan.
my test go?
Okay.
Why are you doing this to me? Where's my test at? You did no test to me. You guys deserve a test to me. Don't you? Don't you deserve a test?
I don't know what you mean by that.
You didn't do a test.
I deserve a
What kind of
test.
test are you talking
Like
about?
a DUI test? You're putting me in a DUI and you haven't done a test
Summer,
yet.
face the
Yeah,
fan,
we
please.
tried to.
No, but you didn't. You didn't.
Summer, stop.
No, that's a lie. You tried to. This is all on videotape. You didn't try, no.
Yeah, he
video.
did.
Yeah, you didn't try a test at all.
You said you didn't want to do it.
No, you didn't. No, I said I don't want to do a breathalyzer. You didn't do a test.
Okay.
I deserve a test.
Summer, face the
No, I
fan, please.
deserve it. Why didn't you test me? You're doing like a you triple. You didn't
Well,
do a test.
at the jail, let them know you want to do a test, okay?
No. Once you get to the jail, it's over. The test is now. You didn't even do your job and do a test.
Okay.
Why are you testing me right now?
Face the van, okay?
No, my head can go wherever way I want.
He's gonna face the van.
Why didn't you test me? Why didn't you test me right now? Why didn't you test me? Test me, please. Why are you not testing me? Test me like you're supposed to. Test me like you're supposed to. Why are you not? Why are you not
Do you have
testing?
shorts on?
None of your business. The only business you guys have is testing me.
Face the van.
Testing me. It's testing me. You're testing me. This is how you want me? You're testing me. This is how you want me? You can't even put it on right. You can't even test the bitch up.
Face the van.
Yeah, you guys don't know your word. You don't know These are on buckets. So you can test me? You can't even test me? Ha 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 ha.
Summer wasn't done with her disturbing behavior. Before heading to jail, round 2 was about to begin, and here's what she did next.
What about testing me? Stay right there, stay right there. What about testing me? Stop. Oh, shut the f***. Yours are all weird. It's
Summer,
not.
just
You didn't
stop.
even do
Do you want you to just
You didn't do You think that's gonna get worse than this?
Stand up.
Let's stand up.
No, you didn't even test me, you
Stand up.
There you go.
weirdo. Weirdo.
Summer was charged with DUI and discharging bodily fluid to an officer. Our next suspect, a teenager, stole his mom's boyfriend's car for a joyride, relishing the thrill of speed, but his reckless driving soon got him into more legal trouble than he ever anticipated. On December 15th, 2021, in Athens, Georgia, a vehicle sped past an officer. Instead of slowing down, the driver kept going and even swerved into the opposite lane to flee.
Bro,
A cat came across. Do you have your ID on you?
no, I don't have my ID on.
Okay. Can you get your hand out of your pocket for me, babe? Okay. So you said a cat came across the road?
The cat come across the road. I tried to swerve, like, avoid hitting the cat, and I ran into the sign right there, the bike
Okay.
sign.
Okay.
And the guy hit the cat. I meant not the cat, though, on the road. I meant the
Okay.
sign.
What's your name?
The man,
Okay. What's your birthday?
2002.
Didn't I just see you at the racetrack a few minutes ago?
What's that?
8-4. I'm out with Demario.
Is there any reason why you almost hit a car head on Broad Street and then ran from police?
Ran from police. I didn't know that y'all were behind me, or you were behind me.
You tried to stop me.
My fault. Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. Cat. Straight though.
You have an ID with you?
No,
You got anything on you at all?
credit card.
Did you pick anybody up at the racetrack? You were talking to somebody at the front there.
Oh, no. I was talking to him. I think he was homeless. I was trying to give him some change, but I couldn't find anything on it.
You don't have anything in here, right?
No, good. All right.
Demario, what was your birthday?
2003.
Okay.
How old are you?
18.
Is there any reason why you ran from officers when they tried to stop you earlier?
I didn't know you were behind me.
How did you not know?
Didn't know?
You didn't see blue lights.
I turned the music in my car.
I mean, that makes sense for not.
Hey, 4. I'm gonna need a next line for that vehicle. Marion, did you flip?
No, I didn't keep the sign. I throw the car together.
Is that what went through the windshield? Is the sign? Your windshield has a big hole in it. Was it the sign that hit the windshield? It's unlocked.
The police checked the vehicle, which was severely damaged, clearly showing just how fast it had been going.
Still in drive.
Oh, that airbag's so good.
Is it the backseat airbags? There's no.
That's the smoke, I think.
Yeah, but there's no airbag deployed.
Oh, I don't know then. Maybe we just got fentanyl. Or he's just been like aggressively hotboxing it. I don't know.
No, I mean it smells like airbag. I just don't see any deployed.
There must have been a deployer. Or maybe he's got a bum airbag.
Maybe.
Look at that. That's a piece of rotor.
Oh no, he hit hard. Whatever he hit, he took down that sign. There's a sign over here.
We tried to stop him because he almost.
He's missing a, have you seen the tire?
Check this out. It's amazing.
He almost hit a car head on. We broke it off and he continued.
I mean, he doesn't have either tire for either side.
Broke a brake rotor.
What's to the shit?
I don't know.
He's claiming that he just hit that sign, but I'm gonna go check because there's debris all in the road down here.
Sign over there. He must have hit something really hard to do that.
After detaining the man, the officer had some questions and read him his rights to gather information. However, his responses were far from straightforward, raising suspicions.
Okay. What else did you hit? We're seeing a lot of damage to the car, but I'm only seeing the 1 or 2 road signs. Do you know where you left the road?
I think when I hit the sign.
Where was the sign when you hit it, do you think? Okay. Was it closer to Broad Street?
Nah, it was more like when I got the red light on the
Okay, at the red light? Yeah. Okay. You know, you broke one of your wheels, not just like the tire, not just like the rim, but like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Whose car is that?
Right here.
Your friend's? You tell us your real name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Why not?
And whose car was it again?
Mom's boyfriend.
Your mom's boyfriend? We just talked to the owner of the car. It's not what they're saying. So whose car is it?
Who's the owner of the car? You know he or her name or something? Like,
I know a bunch of stuff. Where'd you get the car?
get the car?
Yeah, where'd you come from?
My mom's boyfriend.
Okay. Did he give you the keys to it?
Huh?
He gave you the keys to it?
Yeah, he was halfway asleep, so
Okay.
he probably I asked him, he was like, yeah, but he halfway asleep, you know that.
Fair enough. You got the answer you wanted, so you ran with it. I understand that.
What airbag?
You were coming from the racetrack?
Yep.
What business did you have over at the racetrack?
Just getting a personal address.
Fair enough.
Came back to the house.
Are they open right now?
Yeah, I tried to go to the other store. Mom's side. My closed.
Yeah.
So I went to the racetrack.
Okay. What'd you get at the racetrack? What things?
Y'all shouldn't know. Y'all got it from y'all ain't know, so y'all should know what I got.
Well, why can't you tell me? Why can't you tell me? What'd you get?
Because y'all know what I got.
Oh, that's kind of a weird thing to be cagey.
Another officer was sent to the vehicle owner's location to verify if the man was telling the truth. Here was the mother's reaction upon hearing about the incident.
What? It's not. It got into a high-speed chase with police and then it crashed out. Do you have any idea who could be driving it?
What time was this?
Huh?
What time was this?
Like 40 minutes ago.
Is he okay?
Huh?
Is he okay?
Is who okay? You know who's driving the car.
We don't know. We've been asleep since about 10. What is it about? He said going up to the stove. My son.
Your son. What's his name?
Des Moines.
Okay. Is this him?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you spell his name?
You don't know this already. He is okay.
He's fine. Yeah, he's not hurt. He's okay.
At all.
He got your phone with him.
Do you,
He got my phone.
It's okay. We got your phone.
you have it then, if he had it. Yeah. Do you know his social, or do you have his card?
He's over into the left lane into oncoming traffic and was about to run into another car. So we turned on our lights and that alerted the other car and him to the problem, at which point he sped off down the road in the wrong lane into oncoming traffic.
He can't drive. I told you he can't drive. What's going on? Different like
I guess what we need to know at this point, I think I already know, but I mean, he wasn't supposed to take the car, right? You're in a tricky position where if you allowed him to take the car, you could get locked up, but if you didn't allow him to take the car, then he stole the car. So I'm just trying to figure out how, I mean, like, your insurance is going to ask questions about that, and I need to know for the purpose of my case. It sounds like you didn't know that he had the car. Now, at this point, if he is arrested for stealing the car, that doesn't mean that you have to, like, cooperate with the prosecutors and, have them put him in jail forever for stealing. You don't have to go forward with it, but I need to know for the purpose of tonight, he didn't have permission to take your car, correct?
The male was charged with stealing a motor vehicle, attempting to elude LEO, reckless driving, driving without a valid license, and failing to maintain the proper lane. While the teen's playful ride almost ended in disaster, our next suspect caused such a commotion that instead of boarding her flight, she ended up getting a ride to jail. On December 26, 2022, a woman at an airport was acting belligerent and causing a disturbance. As the situation worsened, airport officers were called to handle the matter.
Looking back here. No, I'm not stepping back. No. I'm good. Okay, so you're not gonna escalate her though. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm cool. She over here worried about me. Watch out.
Stop. Stop.
Hey.
Stop.
I'm cool, but they about to arrest me. Let me see my phone.
No.
Hey, bro, y'all on some weird
Okay. Put your hands behind your back. On your back.
So y'all not gonna detain her though, right? Y'all on some. So you're not gonna detain her? Nah, don't take my book tag off.
Okay, you're not gonna keep your book bag on.
Leave it on. Leave it on.
No.
Yes.
No.
Leave it.
14, 18, can you come here?
Y'all just going off the word of her. Like, what the Quit.
Michael 15 individual.
Here, you gotta take your back off. You gotta take your backpack off. Stop.
Yeah, making
now.
What's no handcuffs, bro? That's what you want? You happy now?
Stop.
Arrest
That's
her!
enough.
Arrest her! Arrest her!
That's enough.
Arrest her! Right?
Stop.
Arrest her! She doing the same. Arrest her!
Stop.
The chaos was just the beginning, as the woman couldn't control her emotions and being in cuffs only fueled her anger.
Are you the sister?
No, bro, that's not right. That's not right.
Calm down. Calm down. Hey, can you stand against the wall for me?
Let me go outside, please.
No,
Please.
let's not. We
But
can.
we
It's
talk
cold outside.
Okay.
So right here.
No, please. Let me
Here.
get some air. Let me get some air. Let me stay right here.
If you'll stand right here and calm down, okay?
Let me calm down.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Hold on. Just right here in the corner, okay? You want to come outside? I'll let you come outside. So let's breathe and calm down. I can't let you walk out of this corner.
Okay, just give me a second, please.
Okay. But do you understand? I'm just saying you can't come out of the corner.
Please,
Okay.
just give me a second, please.
Okay.
We can take her to the Jason County jail, okay?
Oh my God, what?
Disorderly conduct.
I'm sorry.
Disorderly conduct.
I have a video of it.
Okay, ma'am. So right now, this is what happened. I got there. She was being disorderly toward me. I tried to talk and work with her, but she did not calm down. And you saw it. I have it on video there too. And I understand that. Everyone's like, some people have been here for 3 days. I understand.
But y'all see how she was talking, right? So why is she not getting arrested right or wrong with me? So what we finna do?
Right now, you're in arrest for disorderly conduct.
For who?
Disorderly conduct. That's what you're in arrest for.
That's not right. That's not right. If that's the case, y'all need to arrest her too.
No, you're the one that's screaming in my face, not her. Okay?
Are you serious right now?
That's why I've been trying to talk to you so far, and I try to give you a chance to
No,
talk to me. But you've been
listen,
screaming.
Can I talk? Can I
Yes.
talk?
Okay, no.
Okay, but you wasn't there at first. You wasn't
Exactly,
there.
I wasn't there, so I'm trying to figure out what's
That's
going
what
on.
I'm saying.
That's why I try to take control of the situation.
Okay, so you gave me 5 minutes. You gave me 5 minutes. You no, you wasn't there for the whole thing. You wasn't there for the whole thing. So for you to arrest me just for what?
Because you did it in front of my president.
14 minutes.
In front of my president. You was being out of control.
Because you wasn't there at the start of it. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. So for you to arrest me and not her, that's not right. That's not right at all.
On the other hand, the officer's job was to de-escalate and handle the situation professionally. They listened to her side of the story and offered solutions to resolve the matter.
No.
But listen,
No,
you don't
listen
know
to me
what
first.
escalated. You don't know what escalated that. You
No,
don't know
hold
what
on,
got
hold
me
on.
to that point though.
So that's why we were standing there the whole time, right? Because you noticed when the girl came up, talked to us, and pointed out both parties, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Well, that's why we kept standing there, because somebody told us there was an issue between two passengers.
And you see,
we didn't know who the two were.
I was on
Hold
my phone.
Can I explain the
Go
part
ahead,
first?
Go ahead.
So we didn't know who the two parties were for sure. We were waiting. When it started up again, she was trying to talk to us and tell us what was going on. Then we came to you to talk to you. We tried to give you the opportunity then. That is when you yelled at him and you weren't listening.
But you see,
you have to listen to what we're saying.
I was on my phone. I was minding my business, and she kept talking to me. Right or wrong?
Okay.
Right or wrong?
As bad as it sucks, you have to be able to ignore people, and then you have to talk to us.
And I was.
But then you
I was
started
minding
yelling.
my business on my phone.
But then you started
At that
yelling,
point in
and we
time,
told
she
you to
had
stop.
nothing else to say to me while I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Discussing what the I have to talk about. She should not have no input on that. Point blank, period. If I'm on my phone, I'm not talking to her directly.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Okay, so with that being said, she wants to call security because I'm talking on my phone.
She didn't call us.
She did. She kept saying it. She kept saying it.
She didn't call.
Sir, listen. At the beginning, she kept calling for security. She called for y'all about 3 times until y'all came. While I'm on the phone, she kept calling for y'all. So for y'all to arrest me and not see where it started from, that's not right. That's not right. That's my whole principle of it all. So y'all just, at that point, y'all taking her. I understand. I apologize.
You don't let me talk. I'm not
No,
gonna.
but listen, I'm not done with my story. I apologize for being hostile with you because you wasn't there at the
Just keep talking to me while walking.
Hey.
All right, yeah, keep going. I'm still listening to you.
Yeah, you wasn't there at the start of it, so you don't understand why I'm so hostile at it. You don't understand. You understand? Where we going? So y'all taking me to jail? Y'all really taking me to jail?
Yes, you are under arrest. He
Are
stated
y'all
that.
serious?
I know it sucks.
No, it's not. Y'all gotta be kidding me, bro.
Watch your head, okay?
Y'all gotta be kidding me, bro. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
I'll get you into jail.
Sitting in the police cruiser, the woman could not accept the reality, and to prove her innocence, she began arguing to change the cop's mind.
Oh, they want to come over here and start arresting me because I'm still hostile. Okay, I understand that. I apologize for that. But they wasn't there during the start of the argument, nor in the middle of the argument, just the end of it. So for me to get arrested and not her, and y'all trying to take me to jail, that's not right. That's not right. And you know what? I apologize for that. I was hostile. I've been here since 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm hostile. My flight got canceled. I'm hostile. I am. I'm calmed down, and I explained this to Officer. What's your name?
Cersei.
I explained that to Officer Cersei. I'm calm. But she kept nagging, she kept picking at me and saying stuff to me. And you already know how that goes. That starts getting me irritated. So, but for y'all to try to arrest me and take me to jail, I don't feel like that's necessary. But I'm calm.
From what I was told, okay, they were originally not going to do this, okay? They were not going to take you to jail. But things escalated.
That's because she kept talking. She kept saying, but that's the thing. And that's the thing. She kept talking. She kept, dragging the stuff along. But like again, they didn't arrest her. They put me in handcuffs though because I said something bad. Because I was hot. And like I said, I apologize. I right my wrong. I apologize to y'all, right or wrong. I apologize.
You apologized after the fact.
Because I knew I was wrong, but I was upset because she kept nagging.
That's the thing. You have to stop when we ask you to stop.
Okay, so a warning is okay, but for y'all to try to take me to jail over that, that's not right.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, y'all can give me a warning if y'all wanted to, but y'all wanted to take me to jail.
No, we were going to give you a warning, and you continued. We tried to get you to calm down and talk to us.
And I'm calm. Y'all see I'm calm.
We can't be out here all day for it, okay?
So what y'all gonna do?
So what they're going to do is they're going to do their thing, okay?
But let me know.
Okay, so what they're going to do is they're going to take you to booking, okay? You're going to go to booking. You're going to get booked. Depending on how things go down there and whatever the commissioner says, you get released on ROR or a small bond, okay? And then you can come back here and rebook your
Okay,
flight,
can you please get my girlfriend first? Please, because like I said, we're not from here. We're not from here.
I don't know where she's at. I didn't know you were flying with anything.
Where's my phone?
We have your phone.
Okay, so can I call her? She
You
needs
can
my-
call her once you get down there. You can call her right now.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct. Unlike the previous case, this teen male, Ahmed, got a harsh taste of reckless driving, one he will remember for the rest of his life. On April 26, 2024, dispatch received several calls reporting a vehicle driving erratically and failing to maintain its lane. An officer initiated a traffic stop to check on the driver.
Hey, how's it going? Can you shut the vehicle off for me?
Yeah.
The vehicle shut off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where are you coming from tonight?
Columbus, Polaris, Ohio.
Columbus, Polaris, Ohio?
Yeah.
I got you. Where are you headed to?
Reynoldsburg, Ohio.
Reynoldsburg?
Yeah. Sorry,
You're what?
I'm
Okay. All right. Isn't Reynoldsburg down in Columbus?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not even close to Columbus.
Reynoldsburg.
Where's that at? Which is in Columbus?
Yeah.
Right. We're not in Columbus.
Reynoldsburg, Ohio.
Right. That's where you're going to?
Yes.
Right. You're going the completely opposite direction.
Reynoldsburg, Ohio is right here.
Is where?
Right here.
What's it by?
Reynoldsburg, Ohio.
Which is by Columbus?
Yes.
Right. We're in Canton.
Yes.
Near Akron.
Yes.
Which is not by Columbus.
Yes. I meant to say that.
Okay. Is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Do you have registration insurance for it?
Yes.
Okay. Can you shut the vehicle off for me?
Yes. It's already off.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I have the registration under my my phone.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second.
How do you say your first name?
Rafat Ahmed.
Rafat?
Can you put in my registration number?
Yeah, we'll get that later. All right. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything to drink.
You haven't had anything to...
When the officer noticed the issues with Ahmed and ordered him to follow instructions, the driver made a poor choice, escalating the situation.
And you said the vehicle's not shut off?
Yes.
Shut it off.
Taking off here northbound. ID.
You can check out.
31. Gonna be a rollover. Right on the ramp. Can't get EMS started this way.
Don't lock the door.
Yeah.
Back here.
Yep.
Back here. We're good.
Yeah, I can see him right here on the sunroof. Huh? No, not yet.
Okay.
Put your hands up! Go ahead.
What?
Let me see your hands!
Here you want the microphone?
Moving around. Put your hands on the glass! Both hands on the glass!
Put your hands on the windshield. Put your hands on the windshield.
We're giving command. You can see the camera around.
Put your hands on the windshield. We will get you help when you start listening. Put your hands on the windshield.
After the heavy impact of the crash, Ahmed was unable to move. The police then approached to remove him from the vehicle, requested medical assistance, and provided first aid.
Stay where you are at. We're going to get you help. Keep both hands where they're at. Do not move. Do not move. Keep your hands there. Do you understand? Put your hands on your head.
Keep your hands on your head. First, you're going to get tased.
Put both hands on your head right now. Put both hands on your head. Do not move. We are going to get you help. Put your hands on your head. Stay right there. We're going to get you out and get you help. But you need to listen. Do you understand?
I'm gonna break try to break the glass. If you can have.
I got his hand. 7-6 units, check up.
Keep his hands. Keep your hands.
Stand by.
Wait, one second.
I got his hand.
Sir, turn your head to the right, away from the glass. Turn your head to the right. 1 second.
I got it. I hear you.
Losing his left hand here.
Put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on your head.
Put your hoodie over your face. Put your hoodie over your face.
Now lean to your right. We're going to break the glass to get you out. But
I don't see his left hand.
Keep your hands up. All right, we're going to break the glass to get you out.
I see both hands.
Just like that.
I see both hands.
Stay right there. Turn to the right.
I see him.
All right, stay right there. Don't move. Go ahead, Sarge.
You got the hand.
Huh? Yeah.
You got his hand.
Yeah, I see him.
Put your hands out the window together.
Watch that glass. Do not get cut.
Can I come out?
Yeah.
Come on out.
Come out. Watch this glass.
Watch the glass. Come out. Put your hands.
Lay down.
Lay down.
Lay down. Stay right there. Stay right there. But wait. Get close. Get close.
1659.
Yeah, take out a car. Cheers.
Stay right there.
My hands.
Huh?
Just my hands.
Just your hands.
You got any weapons on you, but
No.
no?
Right. Oh. Please help me.
We got help him out.
Here. Did you get gloves?
116 re-advised.
Here, catch these. I'll get the gloves.
But you got gloves on.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah, EMS, step it up.
Right.
I got it.
Yeah, you got some.
You got the guy?
You give me a pair of gloves.
Yeah.
Here, take these. Stay right there.
I'm doing it.
EMS has been advised.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Ahmed was charged with OVY, failure to control a traffic control device, and fleeing police. While Ahmed's drunk driving ended in disaster, our next suspects were out for a girls' night, which naturally involved alcohol. Just like that, a dispute and disturbance followed. On March 30th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a gas station in Ohio following reports of an altercation involving multiple men and women.
Okay, I don't know.
my friends, and this is my ride. I'm
Just hang out over here.
I'm not fighting with nobody. No, what are y'all talking about?
Sit against Air Force.
Bro, them are my friends, and these my cousins.
You can stay over there. Okay, shut up and stay over there. I'm not going to say it again.
What's going on? Nothing.
Stay over there now, or you're going to go to jail for obstruction. Stay over there. I told you to. Your last warning. Go walk that way or go to jail.
I can go right here for sure.
No, you can stand right over there. You can stay.
I'm right
Okay.
here, bro.
Then just listen, dude.
I just want to know what's going on with my friend.
We got a call for a fight. Just stay there. You're gonna go to jail. That's your last warning. I don't know. I'm gonna go. You want to stay with them? They were told to shut the hell up and stay over there.
Hey, were you able to just back out?
Yeah, you're good, man.
All right, thank you. We're just gonna head this way and go that way. Yeah, we're good.
200. You still on 19 with the PR?
I am not.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
What the going on tonight that we're here?
What do you mean?
What are you guys fighting about over here?
No one's fighting up.
Okay.
Those are our friends. That's
Okay.
wrong all of them.
Well, we got a call for a fight between a male and a female.
Oh, no.
Can you see if we're talking to the correct people?
No, these are our friends.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
I don't think she's gonna know that either. She just pulled up one camera. She couldn't see the other side.
Okay. So no one in this car was in a fight with these guys. That's a call we got. There's a guy and a girl were fighting.
Those are actually our friends. We were all just talking, and the way it looked to the people, he was
I don't need them for anything. They can go away.
Yeah, no, those are. Y'all stop.
All right, everyone needs to shut up for 2 seconds so we start taking people to jail. How's that sound? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. 22. Oh well.
I don't know why anyone called. We just pulled up here.
I don't know. That's what we got a call for male and female fighting. And this, I pull up and he's standing next to your car.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to figure out what's
No, I
going on.
get that. But those are our friends.
Since no one was straightforward about the incident, the police had to uncover the truth step by step. They started with Araya, the driver, and began an inquiry.
Well, that's a call we got. Is there was a fight between a male and a female.
I went to school with all of them.
Okay.
Those are my friends.
How much you had to drink tonight? Huh?
A few shots.
Okay. How long ago was your last shot?
Probably like 45 minutes.
Okay. So no fight whatsoever.
No.
When was your last drink? How long ago?
I said 45 minutes.
Okay, sorry. It's been a long night. I've been here forever.
No, you're
so.
fine. Calvin.
Good. Get out of here, man. Have a good night. We got a call for a fight, dude. They described this dude.
I was just wanting to know what
really
y'all
weird.
Y'all got pulled over. I mean, what y'all
Okay.
pulling up for?
Have a good night. You're warned for disorderly conduct. Get out of here.
A fight, all right.
Yep. Nope. There's more than 3 people here, dude. You can't talk.
Right, though. I mean,
Get out of here with them.
with us.
Or else I start asking questions you don't want me to answer. No. They need. Get your friend home. He's got problems.
I don't know. They're tripping.
Yeah, we're tripping because you're 19 and you've been drinking, right? So I'm tripping. I'm the now.
No, you're not.
Well, then why the are you talking shit?
Because I'm trying to tell him to calm down.
Is that how you tell him to calm down, by talking shit on us? When I was trying to be nice this whole friggin' time?
I understand. I was.
But no, but you want to talk shit and rile him up.
Because I've been trying to leave for 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's why I'm just.
Well, if you leave for 20 minutes and you're a grown person, why didn't you leave?
Because my friends. I can't leave them.
Okay. I'll take one more over here. All right. I'm going to have my partner come right to make the test, make sure you're okay to drive. Can you come lean against the front of the car for me right here? How much alcohol's in the car?
There's no alcohol.
Okay, there's a Michelob Ultra in the center console. I already saw it. Your friend may have hit it by now, and they're probably going to go to jail for that. I don't want to do that. So how much alcohol is in the car?
I don't know. There's none of mine.
Okay.
Sure, we'll need more units. You just call from one of us from over there.
All right, Max, you want to bring the car over so we're not walking 9 miles? Can you sit against the car for me?
Yes.
All right. All right. All right, so here's the thing. So if any of you moved the beer that was in the center console, or is it still there?
That's a Red Bull, sir.
Oh, yeah, it says Michelob. Can you read?
It was a Red Bull when
Oh, okay. You got your ID on you? I need your ID also. You have any ID on you?
No, I do not.
Okay, do you have your ID on you?
Dad, I need you to come to the North Canton Sheets and get me because these officers are interrogating us over a call about a fight that I was in no part of. I'm just in the back seat. We were trying to leave the sheet.
Meanwhile, Kaylin, the female in the back seat, started showing attitude toward the officer, disrupting the investigation, something she would soon regret.
Yeah, my attorney is Eugene O'Byrne.
I don't care who your attorney is. I need your name, please.
Ask that.
Okay. I need your name, please.
Well, I'm not going to speak until my lawyer's here.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's not how that works. I need your ID. This is the last time I'm going to ask you, and you're going to step out of the car and you'll be arrested for failure.
What's your name and your badge number?
Ellis 222. I need you to step out of the car and identify yourself, please.
My name is Kaylin Higgins.
Nope, you need to step out of the car, Caitlin.
Tell him what? He's
Caitlin.
making me step out of the car.
Caitlin, step out of the car.
Nope.
Okay, Caitlin, I'm going to warn you, if you don't step out of the car,
What
stop.
crime am I doing? I have to
So,
step out of the car. I'm
you're
gonna wait till
investigating?
my lawyer's on his
You
way,
asked me a
so
question,
he
I'm
told
trying-
me not to move until he
You
gets here.
asked me a question, I'm trying to answer it for you.
I appreciate
We're
that.
investigating disorderly conduct. There's an open container in the car, and there's 3 underage
That
kids
I
in the
have
car.
no part of.
Okay, I'm going to figure it out when I get you out of the car.
Yeah,
you
and
need to step
can
out of the
figure that
car.
out when my lawyer gets
No,
here.
that's
He's
not how
on his
that
way.
works. I'm
Okay,
going to. This is the last time I'm going to warn you. I'm going to pull you out of the car. You need to step out of the car now.
Do I step out of the car? Okay.
I'd step out or you're gonna go to jail.
Okay,
go to the front of the car, please.
I'm about to. I am. What's your badge number?
I already gave it to you once.
Well,
have a seat right here, please. Ma'am, have a seat right here, please. I'm not gonna tell you again, ma'am.
Well, I'm not driving.
Have a seat. It doesn't matter. You're underage. You guys been drinking.
I'm not underage.
Okay, how old are you?
And I haven't been drinking.
How old are you?
I haven't been drinking at all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna figure that out because you smell like alcohol. So go ahead and put your phone down. You can leave it on speaker.
I'm out of the car.
Okay, can you talk to me and not your dad? Because your dad's gonna get you arrested real quick.
My dad isn't gonna get me arrested.
You smell like alcohol.
Until my lawyer gets here.
Okay, I don't care. You smell like alcohol. There's open containers in the car. How much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at your eyes real quick. And you take a look at this pen right here.
It's here.
Going face towards the car. You're under arrest for prohibition.
Dad, he's underage. He's arresting me. Dad, he's arresting me. Dad, he's arresting me. Dad, he's arresting me. Okay.
Stop! You are making this so much worse.
No, I'm not. Like, you're getting a lawsuit. I didn't do shit to you.
You're underage and you're drinking.
Bro, I didn't do shit to you for you to do this to me.
Don't be drunk underage. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me? You're miserable.
So angry. 20.
Officer.
You aight?
No, I'm really not.
All right.
He just arrested me for no reason.
Well, that usually doesn't happen.
No, like genuinely, I literally.
Is there a reason why you're tapping on the door?
Yes, because
why?
I'm about to pee my pants. You can walk me in there and stand outside the bathroom. I just really am about to pee my pants.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you already were misbehaving, so you really need to hold it.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I literally, all I said to him, are you kidding me?
As seen, Araya was in the driver's seat and claimed she had consumed some drinks. The officer then started a sobriety check to assess her condition.
Put your palms together, palms together, palms together, like you're clapping. Yep. Away from your body, okay?
I know I can't have my phone, but like my mom, she has my location, and my little sister's at home, and I was supposed to go there. This is.
No weapons on you or any drugs or anything like
I
that?
have a vape.
Where's it at?
Right here, my pocket.
Which pocket?
Right here, top one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reach in and grab it. Alright, have a seat.
My f***ing life.
The two women were detained, leaving one girl to face the aftermath. Let's see what consequences awaited her after spending time with drunk friends.
Miss, I need to talk to you, so if you could put on the speakerphone, that'd be fine. All right.
Hold on now. Hold on.
You said you've only had 3 drinks, the last one being an hour ago.
Yeah.
Can you sit against the car for me? I'm going to take a look at your eyes and see where you're at. You said you might have a parent coming for you?
Yeah, she's on the way right now.
Okay. Coming from Canton?
Yeah, she's on the way right now.
All right.
I'm on the phone with Kay's dad right now.
Okay, no problem. I'll let you talk to him in a second. The biggest thing is I just need to make sure you're okay. We'll figure out what's going on. With her, she obviously, unfortunately, made some poor decisions. So I need you to take a look right here. Can you clearly see the tip of that pen? You're going to follow your eyes and your eyes alone. Don't move your head, all right?
Yes. That is true. I'm not driving.
Okay.
So
I'm going to offer you a poor breath test. You have had you have alcohol coming from your breath. You can,
What did they pull the car over for?
They were fighting in the parking lot, sir.
We weren't fighting in the
But we were
parking
investigating a fight, so you can hang the phone up. He's not going to help you in this situation, I promise you. He's going to make it worse.
Yeah, but when you guys walked up to our car,
It's still investigating. Can I talk to you?
Al, I'm not listening to you right now.
So I went up to the car. There's 3 underage kids in the car. It smells like alcohol, and there's an open container in the car. I am now conducting an investigation. Let me borrow this real quick. We're just going to hang them up.
I don't
care. You're under arrest. Can you face towards the car for me? Go, Mom. I'm going to pick you up in a couple hours once you get your paperwork done, okay? You guys can't be out drinking and doing this stuff. It draws negative attention to yourself, and then when you come across the police...
I don't understand.
The 2 women were charged with underage drinking, and Kaylin was charged with resisting arrest. A man named Rico was driving his mother's vehicle, unaware that he was driving into trouble. However, there was more he was hiding. On March 13th, 2024, an officer observed a vehicle violating a traffic law, and when he ran the vehicle's tag, it showed the owner had an outstanding warrant. As a result, he decided to pull the vehicle over for inquiry.
Explain the reason why we stopped you.
No, I don't know why you stopped.
Whose car is this?
This is my mom's car.
There's a person that has a warrant attached to this license plate. But
What?
Yeah. What's your name?
My mom ain't got no warrant.
What's your
My
name?
name Rico Dorsey. Hold on, I'm looking for my ID.
You're good, man. You guys just coming from work or something?
Yeah, I work. His mom asked me to drop him off over here, so I brought him over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just left the east side.
I understand. If not, I can just get your search if that makes it easier. I'll support reasons.
Well, let's talk about it.
Alright, I appreciate you being cooperative. I can work with you with the suspended driver's license. I can give you.
It should have been valid.
I can give. Go ahead and spread your feet for me. I can give you a date on when they suspended it. Just face the car.
I am facing the car.
In this spread. Yep, just like that. I can give you a date on when they suspended it. To be honest, if you want me to do that. But apparently something didn't go through with your paperwork, so it's still showing suspended. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. You where they running?
I mean, his mom just asked me to drop him
Are you on GPS?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, is there anything else in the apartment?
No.
Okay, we just found a gun.
I gave you the weed.
It's legal.
Why would I ask something else in the car?
People lie to us all the time.
I ain't got
Believe it or not.
The passenger, Miller, was under 21 and was honest with the officer when he discovered his illegal possession.
Push your hand on top of your head for me. Nothing on you. What's that?
No.
Get pull on. You have any firearms on you? I ask you one time. You got a gun on you, right? Yeah. So be straight with me. Alright. Do not run, do not reach for it. Understood? Alright, Rip, you got a gun on. How do I take this one off? I mean, I'm gonna have to cut this out. Turn these things.
Alright. You just pull out the bag too.
Does anybody have a view of the vehicle? Can anybody see it? Sergeant got off 76 with innovation back across the circle.
Car 4, I believe we have it right here, 76. He just passed the company 6 exit mile marker.
How many magazines do you have for it?
131 round magazine.
130 round magazine. Listen, we'll, like I said, I appreciate you cool. We'll try to work with you to get home sometime once you get after you take her out to Dam Street. Anything else in the car that you need to know about?
I don't know. Like I said, I got it right up here.
Well, listen, I'm gonna put you in the back seat next to your friend. Just so you know everything is recorded, so you're happy. Alright. You're 17, is that correct? Alright. Okay. He's on the guy, you got to be on the other side.
They don't have to
I can show you my child support display.
Yeah, it's still showing suspended. I'll show you that as well. So it's a Glock 17, 130 round mag, dark green, no holster.
Combination of ammunition. You want to write this down?
Yeah, can you open that? I don't want to do that. Yep.
Barney bullet is on the top of this magazine.
Okay.
So
including that.
So it's 30 plus a round of the chamber. 30 plus. Yeah. Glock 17. It's got a light on it. The serial number is Boy Union X-Ray Tom 929. Boy Union X-Ray Tom 929.
Block 17 with black plate. Yep. Dark green. Yep. In a blue. I guess we just called it a Fendi bag. You did? Yeah. I don't think you don't. I'll tag it. Okay. All right. Cool.
Miller was charged with carrying a concealed weapon and improper handling of a firearm. Rico received a citation for driving a motor vehicle without a valid license. It was a rainy midnight on March 10, 2023, when the police pulled over a vehicle for driving erratically and violating traffic laws. While it may have seemed like a routine traffic stop, there was more to it.
All right, man. One thing real quick, you said there's an open container in the back? Okay. So I do see the bottles, what was that, Patron? In the back seat. What's up?
That's basically like
is that what it is? Okay. All right, man. Not a big deal. You know.
I ain't drunk though, or none of that though.
Hey, man. I ain't going down that road. Okay.
All right.
But with an open container, I am gonna have you take a step out of the car real quick. All right. Just so we can conduct our business. As long as everything's cool, man. I got no problem.
Great, bro.
I got no problem just putting the bottles in the trunk and letting you go with a warning. All right. But for right now, I am going to have you take a step out, especially with this bad weather and people flying down this street. Okay? Again, I know I already asked, no weapons in the car or on your person right now?
Hey.
If it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, you can tell me and then we can work through it.
No, I'm just saying no.
Okay. All right, cool, man.
Hey, man, can you call Micah, man? So my tag's good, everything good, my license is great. You can run my name and everything, bro.
That's cool, man. But listen, with the open container, that gives me probable cause to search the vehicle.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not drunk.
I didn't say you're drunk, but you're in possession of an open container of alcohol while operating a motor vehicle. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's a misdemeanor, man. So I am going to have you take a step out.
All right. Well, I'll take the ticket, though, man. I'll take the ticket, though.
Okay, but I need you to understand something, Mr. Whiteside. You still have to get out of the car.
What are you saying, bro? Because I'm talking to the officer and I'm talking to you at the same time.
Why don't you hang up the phone, man?
No, it's for my safety, bro.
Okay. Well, you're safe. Nothing is going to happen to you. But I do need you to cooperate, all right? Now, I've asked you several times now to exit the vehicle, all right? Those have all been requests. I'm now going to order you to get out of the car.
You going to order me to get out the car?
Yeah. You don't have a choice.
What's the protocol, bro?
Like I already told you, man, I have probable cause to search the vehicle, all right? So to do so, you have
what's the protocol, bro?
Well, the protocol is we're just gonna have you get out of the car. It's okay. Listen, man, we can work through this. I promise you, man. If you're cool with us, and you're gonna be on your way here in about 2 or 3 minutes. I promise you. That's it.
I don't believe that, bro. I think y'all, bro.
The officer sensed something was off, and the driver's refusal to exit the vehicle raised suspicion. By the time the officer fully realized the situation, it had already escalated.
So here's the deal, all right, Mr. Whiteside. For right now, interlace your fingers, put your hands on top of your head, all right? Go, go, go!
11 single flock because he chased and took off. He had no container in the car. Refused to get out of the car several times. Speeds are 60 going southbound on Brown Street. Traffic's light and yielding, still westbound on East South Street, approaching Grand.
Hey, what do you guys go that way? All right, 11, I have a description of that male. He's a black male, thin build, light skin, tattoos on his face. He's wearing a black winter hat, and he has some sort of red sweatshirt on, black pants, I believe. When asked about firearms, he was real hesitant to answer, and then as we went to get him out of the car, he refused to do so, so just be advised he may be armed. Is somebody running over there?
I can't see.
Yep, somebody's running.
Per one, we had one male running under the bridge, northbound.
He's running this way. He's gonna be somewhere under this bridge or near to it. Northbound.
As the search continued and the addiction unit arrived to assist, the suspect had very little choice but to escape them.
Who needs a breath? Who needs a breath?
Nobody.
All right.
Put your feet. You got anything that's on you? I'll open that quickly.
Hey, can I go one more time through this thing? Go ahead.
I got still hooked chains to everything.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Come on, thank you.
Don Julio. Tequila.
Alright. What's that? Hey, stop, man. Come on. I'm gonna read your rights right now, okay? You have the right to. I still gotta read them to you, bro. So just be quiet. What? I mean, why are you saying that, man? They obviously handcuffed you. You're in the back of the cruiser. Stop. You're being dramatic now. You're the one that ran. Why are you scared? They asked you to get out. If you would have done that, it would have been way easier. Well, for right now, you're being arrested for definitely obstructing. That I know, but I'm not the initial officer. Well, if you're a good dude, why'd you run?
Look at what happened. You ran, we caught you, and you're still fine in the backseat, so...
The case was far from over as the suspect's family arrived at the scene. Instead of offering help, you wouldn't believe what they did to stir up drama.
I just want to know. No, absolutely, you don't. You have to leave.
All right, look, no, you go.
You're obstructing traffic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just meet you at the gym.
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, I'll meet you at the gym. Can we know what happened though?
Yeah, he took off from us on a chase. He's in a cruiser.
Can we at least get his car?
Absolutely not. It's disabled, destroyed. So you guys have to move the car away from the street so you're not obstructing traffic.
He's under arrest. That's all you need to know, okay? He ran from the police. He ran from the police. What are you, an attorney?
You're making it unsafe by following me. You're making it unsafe. Look, don't touch me. Why are you trying to touch me?
We're gonna go right here. We right here.
You're making it
right
unsafe.
here. We not in your business.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I want to make sure my
I got more than one question.
Did I tell you he was okay 6 times?
But why is it the ambulance?
He's okay.
Why is it
the ambulance? Okay.
Why? Okay, you didn't say that. You didn't say. No, you didn't. You walked away. I tried to talk to another officer. You said he couldn't talk to me. And you got it on camera, right? And you got it on camera, right? You're supposed to protect the side, right? All right. Well, look, at this point, I didn't do anything wrong.
Not yet.
I'm on public property.
Okay, well, you have, because you're not listening to what I tell you.
No, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my brother. I just want to watch.
You can't figure out why you're talking and yelling at me.
Why are you talking to me? That's your problem over there.
You gotta listen.
You're making it unsafe. You're getting closer to me. You're getting closer to me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to get closer.
You don't want to talk to me?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. 8 officers. All right, guys, let's go.
What'd you say? He's worried that you're gonna do something to him. Try to explain it. He's cuffed in the back of the car. He's safe.
It's childish, man.
You're yourself, bro. Not alcohol in your system.
And nothing's gonna happen. Things get stupid or silly when you're running. It gets scary. You make a movement they don't see, something like that. You can't do that right now, man. You're good.
Why are you just coming closer, man? Because you keep walking this way.
I'm walking back to.
You were told to stay in front of the ambulance, weren't you?
All right, I'm not staying nowhere over here. I'm walking this way. I'm walking back towards my car, man. I'm going this way.
All right, stay on the sidewalk.
Why are you going in my face and shit, doing all the extra
Because you were
stuff?
told several times to stay
But I
up
can't
there.
walk
I just want to
past.
say one thing.
I can't walk past.
If I have to tell you one more time, you're going to be placed under
You
arrest.
up for what?
If you come back on the scene one more time, you're going
Come
to be
back on the
placed
scene,
under
I'm allowed
arrest.
to
Keep walking.
I'm not interfering. I'm not interfering.
Yes, you are.
And I'm trying to make sure he's okay.
I told you he's okay.
No, I'm not listening to you.
Just where I tell you to. Not walking up on the
Every time I try to see.
Okay, so you stay
You dumbass off when you get in my way.
There's no need to use profanity.
Look, you.
Alright, well listen man, my name's Officer Phillips, you know, you already met my partner, Officer Spratt, we were the ones that stopped you, alright? So listen dude, you made that so much worse for you than it needed to be. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, man to man.
I'm not trust y'all, bro.
So be it, it doesn't give you the right to endanger other people's lives, is that fair? Because that was stupid. I think my partner read you your rights, you understand them, correct? You wish to speak with us at this time? You wish to speak? It's a yes or no question. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Questions about what?
About what happened tonight.
I thought y'all was gonna kill me. I still feel that way.
Okay, well you're in handcuffs right now. Nobody's gonna kill you.
You know how many people died in the hands of y'all?
Alright, have a good night.
Brandon was charged with fleeing or eluding an officer, obstructing official business, possession of illegal substances, and open container in a motor vehicle. This woman named Ida Lorenzo went overboard about a teen's dress and turned the situation upside down. On April 22nd, 2024, an incident occurred at a restaurant in St. George when Lorenzo commented on a girl's skirt being too short and initiated a confrontation.
Hello, are you Ida?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Good.
Good to meet you. So, these little girls have continued to incite a mob, and I've been harassed all day. Not only did you take it, they took it down from St. George Post and her Facebook, but now she put it on Instagram and now she put it on TikTok.
Okay.
No, I remember you look at my Instagram account and they've been harassing me all day. So I turned notifications off and everything, but they are trying to reach out to they're inciting someone that reaches out for personal information to people to get their personal information, or someone that is known to like hunt people down.
Okay. FBI?
Not FBI, but someone that can, I don't know, what do you?
It's just a person that will either reach out to communities or through various ways they are able to obtain information and they share it.
As like a private investigator?
Yeah, as a private.
Whether the goal is to get somebody fired,
Sure.
Something like that. They
continue to tag this guy and reach out to this guy to find, my personal private information.
Sure.
And all of my stuff is usually private anyway. I don't normally disseminate my stuff out there. But in this particular situation, I told them who I was because not only were there minors involved that were all seated around me, but my son was present as well. And so that's the only reason why I was like, listen, charges can happen. You're hanging out, your private parts are hanging out in private in front of minors. That's not something that you should take lightly, cover up. But it doesn't give them the right to disseminate my information publicly like that and to try to harass me to the extent that I've been having it. I believe I'm 100% in believing in freedom of speech and but when you omit, delete, and make it seem like one situation is totally different than the other and then accuse me of sexual harassment without the facts, at some point something needs to be done and needs to be stopped. And it's because she's putting me out there as a sexual predator.
Karen,
The hard part is, even if it's edited, omitted, deleted, obviously you could be looking at slander if it's not completely true, but the fact that you did touch her skirt, she can claim, if she wants, she can claim battery, right? Mm-hmm. She hasn't. There's no legal investigation right now on either of you. Nobody's in trouble right now for any of that stuff, but it would have to be founded, right, on both ends, right? We know that you saw this, but we don't have any video evidence of her hanging out. We don't have any witnesses that have come forward and said this is what's happening other than I only have your account.
Because most of them were men, and I forwarded you a text message of the person that was with me that was a male, and it was I would be arrested in a nanosecond if I was sexually accused of touching someone inappropriately.
Oh yeah,
right? But because of the sensitivity of the nature and everyone thought she was a minor because she did look like a minor, and there was a ton of kids. It was the high school ball.
Did you think she was a minor?
Yes, I did. I actually thought she was, and that's why I was like,
I just don't understand. I don't understand why you went up and touched her.
I didn't touch her as a person. Like,
I mean, you can find it, but you see how that looks, right?
As the confrontation went on, Lorenzo kept explaining the situation, making it seem like she had done the right thing, even though the story got stranger.
It's protecting a kid by covering their private parts.
Correct, but that's not your job to do.
Well, they weren't covering up, and
call us. That's what I was trying to tell you.
I was trying to. You could see me on the video trying to dial the phone.
You told me that it would take too long for us to get there, so you didn't.
No, that's what I. But I was trying to dial you guys, but because they had everyone storming in, and you could see how they were being.
They thought she was battered.
That's
her claim.
That's her claim.
That's her claim, and all she knows is somebody grabbed her from behind.
No, because I told her that her parts were hanging out. And then when nothing was being done and all the little kids behind me were just staring, that's when I proceeded to cover. And I was trying to dial. I mean, you see me on the video where I have my phone in hand and I'm trying to dial, but I couldn't even dial. And then that's when the owner was coming up. So it's all
I understand that there's inappropriateness with how she's dressed. I can totally understand that portion. I can understand that things got blown out of proportion, and I can understand your standpoint from it. But I guess, what do you want me to do?
Well, the post needs to come down, and they need to stop.
That's freedom of speech. There's no crime.
Not when they
can say whatever they want.
No, but I mean, they're reaching me. All their little friends.
Have you told them to stop talking to you?
Well, no, because I've obviously contacted. See, the problem is that people, they're under the perception that I, for no reason approached her. I just touched her inappropriately, right?
For sure.
And if I was a mom and my daughter came and told me those circumstances, I would be pissed and I would be contacting you, right? But because they haven't done that, they're not willing to, and I haven't addressed it, I haven't approached it, I haven't said anything, I've been pretty silent.
That's the best way to approach it, because everything blows over. The more you incite it, the more it's gonna get views, it's gonna blow up. Then the problem you're gonna run into is if she comes to the department because of this and she decides that she wants to go battery against you, it's going to be her word versus yours, and your word versus hers for the lewdness, and I'm going to end up submitting charges for both of you to an attorney for them to decide, because I wasn't there, I don't have witnesses, I don't have documentation, I have a video of that potentially is edited, I'm not going to use that as evidence. So that's what we could, I mean, each of you could equally be investigated right now.
Yeah, exactly. We could see skin and everything, honestly.
Are you seeing the opening? Are you seeing actual form?
Yes, because we were actually seated and she was standing up and she was at a height.
So you were under her.
Due to the shortness of her skirt, it was like this, and you could see everything open. And that's why I was so I stood behind her and I was go like this with my clothing, and I was you should probably cover up. And then at that point, she turned and she was like that. And I was like, oh my God. And that's when the dad was cover up, and then the mob rush of kids started coming in. And that's at that point where I was like, oh my God, you need to cover up. And that's when I pulled her skirt down to cover up, because instead of covering up and backing up and saying, okay, is my skirt down? No, she proceeded to lift her arms and move with her friends, and it kept going further up and further up. And that's why I was like, oh my God, somebody cover it up.
The victim said her dress and Lorenzo's story didn't match. She wasn't fully innocent, and the officer tried to explain how things could have been handled better to avoid more problems.
Right? So the more that I play into it, the more that I dig into it, the more that it makes me look like a culprit of some sort, or that I'm trying to hide, and I haven't wanted to fuel this
I understand that.
In any way, shape, or form.
If something happens that is going to be unconstitutional or illegal, somebody does show up at your house, something weird happens, please call us. We will come out there. We can address that immediately. We can figure out why they're there, and if they're there because of the video, then we can start digging into different things, right? If that's the reason. It's like that same thing where people stormed the Capitol, right? Was it encouraged? Was it told that they should? Was it just interpreted that way? Who's on the hook for it? way different political scheme, but something that's a little bit more interconnected.
No, but it's kind of the same situation, right? Because she's trying to incite, she's disseminating misinformation in the same manner. So if you look at the legal principle of what they're doing, the actions are the same.
But then it'll boil down to, did she actually say, this is what you should do?
Well, that's
Sure. Right.
That's
if she's not telling people to go to the address and say this is where she lives, I mean,
then it's the people took their own action.
correct.
But they,
it's a free speech market.
And she was like, the problem is, she was like, I couldn't even kick her out because I couldn't see what you saw.
Right.
By the time that the whole group had come in, she had at that point, not only had I pulled down her skirt, but she had actually, she was so embarrassed, she actually left everyone still standing there talking about it, associating it, and trying to get in my face. And I was like, stop her, I'm gonna call the police. And as soon as I said that, of course, the group moves down, and then they continue, and then that's when all the posting and everything. So I mean, they were, you know, and the owner of the restaurant isn't gonna deny that actually happened, and she pretty much said, if you guys don't stop, I'm gonna ask all of you to leave. And at some point she did say that, and then that's when they decided to leave. But
And
you know,
when it's all said and done, next time we're on the same page. Sure, videos can be used as protection. That's what the whole purpose of why people video certain things.
Oh my God, but see,
With the sensitive nature, you couldn't tell whether or not she was a minor. You wouldn't want to video it.
That's my point.
At that point, then call us.
Yeah, call us. Totally.
Well, I was trying to dial the police, but the more that I grabbed my phone to try to dial, the more they came at me.
But they wouldn't have if you didn't touch her skirt. You know what I mean?
Well,
taking the action that you took is what caused this.
Yeah, go for it right now. He's over 18. He is 19 years old.
Her, but
you don't get to touch her. You don't get to
we're all sitting over there. Yeah, I do.
You do not get to touch her.
Really?
We would love for you to call the police. Go ahead and call the police. Why are you calling the police?
Not appropriate.
I understand, but you're not allowed to touch someone's skirt.
Really?
She's of age, you have no right to, it's a public place, you have no right to come out of your way and do this at all.
And if you don't dress like that.
Just leave her alone.
Don't dress like that.
It has more to do than we're at a public restaurant.
100%.
We're all looking too, we're all dressed up.
The officer then spoke with the victim to hear her side of the story and gather more information.
She came up, reached her hands, her cold hands went up my skirt, and I felt her hands up my skirt, and then I felt like a tug. And like my skirt doesn't go down much farther, like it's not that short of a skirt. And so I felt this tug, and I like whip around thinking it's one of my friends or something. And I'm just kind of standing there in shock, so I'm like, here's this woman I don't know who just came up and touched my bare butt. Like, I have no clue who this is. And like, not even the physical side of things, but mentally, like I'm struggling so much with. And for her to come up and do that and make me feel even more insecure in my own body is outrageous to me. So she came up, did that, and then she touches me, or she does that, and then she says, you're underage, you should probably hide that. If you think I'm underage, why are you touching a minor at all? Especially if you think I don't have underwear on.
Yeah, the logic wasn't there.
No.
For me.
No.
That's why I was wondering when you mentioned that you thought she might be drinking, I thought there was a judgment issue maybe going on too.
Right. And then she came back up a second time after we came up. Our other friend, fun fact, same name, she was standing right next to her. And the second time she came up, she touched both their hips and squeezed them, like pinched us, and said she was going to call Child Protective Services if she saw them. The rest was on video.
I saw the video, and I think 57,000 other people saw it too.
Yeah.
When the first time, so she never said anything, you turned around, when the first touch, was that just skirt or was that your body?
No, that was my body and my skirt. So it was like, under like that. But she had gone.
After a full investigation, the officer came to a conclusion that the outcome was not looking good for Lorenzo.
Just follow those instructions.
And just relax your hands, sir.
Do you have any vehicle here?
Yeah, I do. No.
We can keep it protected.
Come get your car.
I'm sorry.
Is there somebody we can call for you to have them come pick up your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is it you want to call?
Probably my 17-year-old at home. So.
Control.
Just double lock them so they don't cinch up on you. That way they won't snitch on you. I know it's unfortunate, Ida, but what should I do?
Well, I
These are
mean,
the facts of the
honestly,
case.
I was honestly thinking she was a minor, and she should probably keep it covered because of the kids that were.
But also, a minor to minor is a lot different than an adult to a minor. It'd be worse if she was an adult, no?
Well, no, I was looking at it from a mother's perspective. Like,
I'm gonna document this for you. Still correct me as your statement.
Lights on.
My lights. Light.
Okay.
What do you have any type of pocket? I don't.
yeah, I do.
I'll just search those instead of going
I don't
into
have
pull
anything.
everything. You don't have anything concealed on you that's illegal? No drugs, guns, bombs, that kind of stuff? Wearing a bra?
Yeah.
Nothing in your bra?
No.
Okay, they go through a body scanner, so just tell everybody that. I'm not concerned with you shooting me in the back of the head. Are you gonna do that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I honestly
These are just
like.
standard questions we have to ask everyone.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'd do a full search on you, but I understand
Yeah.
the circumstances here, so you can just walk this way. Don't want you to fall.
Lorenzo was charged with battery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.